All right, Taurus, this is going to be an interesting month for you too. I see you clipping away anything that has been distracting you from your greatness. You're not going to be putting up with any more things that are distracting or, taking up time that you don't have. You're going to be cutting those ties and moving forward. So it's a good idea for you to reassess your goals now, okay? What do you really want? Where do you really want to go? And, what are you willing to put out to get it? Because, you can be pretty stubborn. Sometimes you have this narrow vision and you stay on a path, somewhat a little bit like the Aries in some ways. You like things a certain way. But I'm going to say this is a good month for you to make some changes, okay? Good changes to happen, all right? So allow it. Allow it. Yes, we know a lot of people think that Taurus is really stubborn, but I think they're extremely creative and very loving parents. They can be a little bit of a helicopter parent, though. Yeah, they can. But that's usually because they want things to go well. And if things are not going well, then they have this compulsion to control it so that it does go well. You know what I'm talking about, Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. You know. I also think Tauruses are often very good cooks. Very good cooks. And they do like a clean house. But they are also kind of classy in their design. They do like their homes to be a little classy, a little upscale. I like that about them. Both my sisters are Tauruses. They have beautiful homes, both of them. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is for you. Let's see what we got. Taurus, this is a great month for money. Yes, I like that for you. Oh, yes, that's why that clipping away all those distractions are going to be super, super helpful for you. Okay? I can see someone really pulling some strings and making things feel really, really good. This is a card of Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, and I can see them bringing a lot of happiness and joy to you. So whoever they are, good job. Maybe it has to do with work. Maybe it has to do with money. Maybe it has to do with friendship. But whatever it is, it's certainly going to move things in the right direction. Now, I will say that this might be a month you start thinking about moving, where you want to live. Maybe where you're living isn't quite what you're looking for or quite what you like. You've kind of been there. Maybe it was a COVID choice and you've been there for a while, and now there's some changes that have to come to make things more correct for your soul. I would say that. I also think that you're going to be in a mindset of business, and you're going to have to communicate your needs and plans and events. You'll have to sort it all out. It's going to be a really good month for that. Next 5 weeks are going to be you putting the whole year together in a calendar kind of a thing. And I really like what I see for you there. Okay, now you might be feeling a little bit moody this month, Taurus. You might. But it could be because you too are looking at maybe quitting smoking or quitting eating or drinking, something like that, trying to get yourself back in balance and your physical form back where you want it. Maybe you're going to go dancing again. It does look like you used to dance or exercise or walk a lot or something more physical with your body, and maybe you haven't been as physical as you'd like to be, and this month you're going to make some changes there. For those of you that are in relationships, I see some conversations that are going to happen to help that relationship be better, or you're going to take the plunge and leave relationships that are no longer serving you. And for those of you that are single, there could be some opportunity for you to meet up. I don't know if this is the month that's going to really be the greatest month for you to meet someone that you want. But it will be a good month for you to sort of spy out, check it out. Who's out there? What is it you're looking for in a partner? Why don't you like the one you're with? That kind of a thing. So you understand a little more about what it is you're looking for. Now, for those of you that are not married and want to be, I'm going to tell you, I got Taurus's reading here. So this is the marriage card, and it tells me that maybe you've had poor marriages or marriages that just haven't worked out, but this is something that you want to rectify. So if you've been in a bad relationship, this month is going to be you really looking at that and seeing how to rid yourself of it. or how you can fix it, one or the other. And if you're single, I think you're going to clear some things up so that you can maybe meet someone who's more of your style, more your soul, okay? So I do think that Taurus is, and I'm going to say this across the board, if you're a single Taurus, you are going to find marriage, okay? Most of you are going to find someone who you're willing to marry, someone who is good for your soul, okay? So that's a nice thing to hear. As far as your health goes, I think a lot of you are working with a broken heart, might even be having some blockages around the heart, maybe heart rhythm that isn't quite right, maybe there's high blood pressure, that type of a thing. I am being told to tell you to look at it and fix it, all right? There could be some marriages or weddings or events that are leading to weddings, that type of a thing, or even baby showers, that type of thing, coming up in the month of March, which will be fun. Oh yes, look at that. We've got some good opportunities for money. I think a lot of people really like what you do, and they're going to be helpful. Now, you may experience people who are envious and jealous. That's because you're great. I think you're going to meet up with some new friends, new acquaintances that are going to support you in the long run. I think that March is going to be a nice month for most of you, okay? The Taurus overall has not been super happy. Maybe their tribe is not tribing with them, okay? And I really wish that some more good things come your way. But whatever journey you're on, I'm being told to tell you, stick with it, okay? Stick with it. Now, you may have to reassess things and clip away what you really don't want to put the effort into, but that's just so that you can do what you really are meant to do, okay? So you put the work in, and I promise the energy will flow towards you. All right, that's for you, Taurus.